Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Remo, and this will be my November recaps. It is the new year. It is 2022, January 2nd already. I just have not had time to upload my recaps. So, um, we're gonna start with November, and then obviously I'll do a separate one from December, and that'll be also like wrapping up the year and whatnot. So stay tuned for that one. November was not that good of a month, honestly. Uh, it was stressful, I guess, because the market was not that hot. The plays were not that well, and with that also personal stuff I had to go on. You know, we were my fiance and I were in different state. Not in the ideal living um conditions. We weren't suffering or anything, but we were just not in our natural environment, and I have to say that affected the trading. Not to say that that's completely on that, because I mean, just look at this. Out of just one win, this is the same trade. It's overnight, so part of it, and then the other one in the next morning. But we'll get into that. But yeah, let's go ahead dive right into it. First trade was ABB on Wednesday the 3rd. So let's just take this out and bring in the chart. Um, Oh yeah, and then since this is going so far back, like today is like I said, January 2nd, 2022 already. And I gotta go back 2 months. I can't do the 1 minute intraday candlestick, so it has to be the 5 minute as you see here. So that kind of messes up things slightly a bit, but it'll still get the gist of it. And then on my verified trades, there's not explanation honestly, just because I wanted to upload the trade, and I didn't do it the day of when I had the trade. I uploaded probably I think like at the end of the month, or probably even like in December. Um, so it's just not gonna have any explanation, as you can see here, for example, on this one on AABB. Um, but it will have the entries and exits. Let's do a little bit bigger. Yeah, we'll have the entry and exits here, and we'll be able to go off that. So this one, ABB, multi-day runner. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 days running, and then panicking. You see the volume. It came up here to some resistance, but I don't short. But I was looking for the panic dip buy, which is what I tried to get here. So at 18 at 934, which would be 834 here. So in between these two candles, like at the end of this candle, um, and at the beginning of this candle, roughly, I bought at 18 for the panic dip buy, and let's go to the previous day so we can see what happened. Yeah, so the previous day, is this red candle right here. It kind of had the blow off top, and it, in the afternoon it just sort of died and faded. And then this tried to bounce a little bit, so I was looking for that sort of you know um panic in the morning, giving out these sellers and remaining of this resistance. So I'm not that good at those, quite frankly, yet. So meaning I should have bought it closer to this, to the 16th, but I got in at 18, and I was quickly wrong. And 3 minutes later, so 37. So between this candle and this candle here at 17.5. So right around there, I sold. Yeah, I sold it. I bought right around there, and I sold like right around there. And good good sell, I guess. Bad buy, but good sell, because then this, would have been worse. So I cut the loss quickly. Um, so 33 lost in that one, and then let's go on to the next one, which is ILUS. ILUS on the 4th. This one has just been a pain, because it just looks like it's gonna break up, but it never does. And there's like significant volume and people playing it, but just doesn't break out. So let's go on the 4th. Actually, something before that. I always forget to erase my lines. Oh no, okay, cool. For breakout lines, so we leave those. So what was it on the 4th? And let's see if we do 1 minute. Not yet. Then we gotta wait until we're in December. So let's do 5 minutes. Alright. So here, ILUS, bring it in here. You know, same thing, no description. Oh, I don't have the picture. This is verified, but I don't have the picture. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, so I didn't have a screenshot, but I found my transaction on E-Trade. So let's go ahead and bring that in. So let's go here. So what was this on the 4th? So the 4th, November 4th, right there. Alright, so yeah, so this, want to get it at the breakout there. So let's go ahead and bring in where I got in. Let's see, 1 second. Alright, so there we go. So I order place. Well, that doesn't really matter. It got executed at 9:33, which is 8:33. 8:33 here, like in here at 44.3. 44.3. Did I just sell like here right away? Wow, 44.3. So I bought here, like right at the market open, and let's see where I sold. 9:44. Wow, yeah, I got faked out. Yeah, so and then I sold at 9:44 at 8:44 right here. It broke my my support, but I guess I should have been getting closer into green or red, you know, because it held it, you know, because this has just been holding for 1 minute, or I don't know how many minutes, because it's a 5 minute entry date. But you know, this is more significant. Maybe get it in on this dip, you know, and then I got more upside. And yeah, quick trade, it didn't work out, but on the right track, you know, I just gotta get better entry, because is this run, it did run up until, there we go. You know, I made a new high, and that's been the high. Yeah, it is the high I've been using ever since. You know, that was trying to break out, and it just can't. But yeah, as you can see, like, it's just, I mean, it's holding all this, but it just doesn't break out. I feel like it will, you know, maybe beginning of the year, you know, never know. But we'll keep it on watch. And but yeah, that's basically it. That one, and the next trade was LICF on IB. All that, this was the same day overnight, I believe. Let's bring that in. Yeah, so but on the 4th and sold on the 5th. This one, I gave it too much time, if I remember correctly. So on the 4th. Okay, so looking over this breakout here over 390. Let's see what time I bought. So I bought at, no, here at 11:20. 11:20. Hold on. Here 10:20. Here 4. You know, on the dip right at the breakout. You know, these are tough because it's just fading. You know, And in reality, oh, it's my mic that stopped working. Let's see. Okay, we should be good now. That's why the video stopped. Looks good so far. Let's roll with it. Alright, so yeah. Oh, so yeah, about here on the dip, and in reality, you don't want to do that because, it's just fading. You want to sort of a hard drop from here, so maybe this, and, buy it here and try to see the bounce, and then maybe use that as your risk and then cut it there, kind of sort of break even, minimize the loss. But no, here I let it fade all day, was just holding it, and it just it came back, and I should have sold it here for break even or a very very small gain. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's coming back, it's gonna gap up, and go. But in reality, this is just last minute buyers, and these are probably gonna sell right at the open and let it fade more. Um, or these people up here that bought, they're looking to sell here or right at the market open. If they don't see it gapping up, they're gonna sell, or if they do see it gapping up, they're gonna sell as well, try to, get out break even. It's similar to the ILUS that I described earlier. It was I bought it on the morning panic, and the day prior to that, towards the close, it ramped up a little bit, and then I just faded, which is pretty much what this did the next day when I sold at, where was it? At 8:53 Central. So yeah, so you see the speed up here, and then just a fade. No gap up, no nothing. And it was this candle, so I didn't want to get out right at the panic. I waited for somewhat of a bounce. I guess I could have gotten out here, still for small gain or scratch, but I don't know why I was just giving it time. I should just be out when there's no gap up. The gap up is gone. I should have gotten out there. But yeah, I got out here for a small loss. But it should have been a break even or a very small gain. I didn't let it get out of hand, but I should have exited better. Then next trade is not until the 8th. Is TGGI. TGGI on the 8th. Let's bring that up. 1 second. I need to erase some lines. Yeah. Move. Here's this one. Yeah. Move. Yeah. Cool. Alright. TGGI. The 8th. Oops. The 8th. So what do I do here? Based off of this, like it didn't break my support here. And what did I do? Came up for a loss? Huh, let's see. TGGI. Oh yeah, loss of commissions. Shitty. Should have been a small gain. Damn. Yeah, and see, with my new broker that I have now, it's Fidelity. They don't charge me commissions, so this, instead of loss in commissions here, it would have been a small gain. Like that's what I would have pocketed, and slightly more because, damn, the commissions are high. It's supposed to be $4.99, but it's clearly more than that. It's like 6 something. It's crazy. Yeah, E-Trade's being shitty. Oops. Let me see. So, where we at? Alright, so I bought in the afternoon at 1:53, which is 12:53 here. 12:53 in here at 21.66 here. Oh, what did I sell? I just right into the close, 2 minutes before the close. Wow. See, I'm not on the right mindset. 258. Right here. 21.7. Here, you know, and then terrible. Then the next day, look what it does. It gaps up and sold into this morning spike. Dang. And then I took that into not the next day, but the following trade on this stock, same stock on the 11th. Dang, I forgot that happened. Was it on the 11th? Let's see, is it close enough for the 1 minute? Nope. Right. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, there's no... It's verified, but I don't have the image for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, the 11th... Is it this day? Not next day. So what am I doing? I'm trying to do a first green day. Yep, first green day bounce. So, in the afternoon... Oh god. I can see how it went wrong. At 1:30, which is 12:30 here. But midday here, what did I buy it at? 227. 227 here. You know, because I'm seeing like in the afternoon a bit. See that this is holding. You know, I see perk coming here. You know, I guess I'm trying to buy close to the support, which is good, but you know, the volume is slow, and you know, this is you know, not see how it looks, because it looks different sometimes like this. Yeah, so I bought here, you know, but it's still, you can tell is, you know, I'm gonna roll over, try it, and just coming down this bounce. You know, if it fails, then it's over. And at 12:55, is it here? Yep. Panic sold. Oh wait, no. Wait. Order placed. Hold on. I placed it. Wait, so I bought it? What? I'm so confused. At 12:55. So I bought it here? 22.7. Now, did I buy right when it broke down? That doesn't make sense. Let me see. Bought. What? So when I sold 58. Order play. No way. No, what must have happened? So 1:30. So here, I placed the order, and I guess I didn't get executed, and I just let the order sit there for, you know, the next dips to come and go and get executed. But it just, see, that's the scary part. It's just, you can't cancel it fast enough for this. You know, I got executed. I'm like, oh crap, you know, and then I want to get out right away. But yeah, dang, that sucks. It's got executed. Wow, 227. Right at the top. What was the top in this candle? This is gonna mess up the recording slightly, but hold on 1 second. I'll tell you at 12:55. So you can't see all of this, but it was here. 12:55. The high was 227. right where I got executed. I got executed right at the height of this candle. Right here. So that sucks. Yeah, that's just how that month was going, you know. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Is PORG Prague on the 16th. Let me erase this. What a terrible chart now. 16. This one I held overnight, 16 to the 17th. Yeah, so here, much better chart like than this. Do you see this? It's all nasty fading, you know. So at least I traded when it was, you know, predictable and volatile. On the 16th, zooming into that. 16 right there. So clearly going for the breakout here, 443. Let's bring it in. Oh my god, I don't have it. It's verified again, but why don't I have the screenshots? Ugh, let's go over here again. Prague. Is this on E-Trade? Oh no, interactive brokers. Wait. Oh, this is the same one. Wow. Okay. There we go. There we go. Much better. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, this is the best trade of the month, the only green trade of the month, and I did it okay. You know, I guess I could have locked in more gains, you know, but I played it well. So, going for the breakout. Let me see. But here, 185 at 11:49. So this is Central Time. So we're good here. 11:49. 436. Okay, well, this is decent. You know, so I saw the panic and I didn't try to buy the fade like I did. Or was it what trade was it? LICAF. You know, I waited for it to bottom and then bounce. You know, so I saw the bottom here. Made a, you know, higher low here, bounce, and then I used that as reference as where to get in. You know, the low is 436, and yeah, that's where I got executed here at the 49, like in between these candles, and you know, and used this as my risk. I could have used this 420, 419, this area, but I used that because it was the bottom after the first surge, dip, and then the next surge in the morning. So, you know, just that general area. And as you can see, I'm starting to sell. So my first sell is at 120. 120. Yeah, so I'm just locking in gains since it's working my way. Let's see if we just bring it this way so we can see the time. I mean the price. Yeah, so 480. 480 at 20 here. So some in there. You know, I see it's getting close over here to resistance. So you know, it's getting above that. I'm selling, and then at 208. 208. So yeah, between this candle at 479, you know, like around the same area, you know. So I saw that this it tried to break up here and it failed. Had a heart, somewhat failed, you know, and I'm just getting out on the bounces. You know, I don't want it to keep fading and fading, so I'm just locking in some in there, and then I like more in at 480 again, pretty much same times you can see here, and you know at 26, 25, and here I sell some at 480, so all here in the 480 area, and then 485 at the 38. So here, you know, it's perking a little bit more. I want to keep selling, and then 440 here, 490. So I'm selling more into here, and I'm selling like single shares here, because I want to hold something overnight, which I end up doing here, And I was watching this all, after hours, and I didn't sell anything, because I was like, oh, I want to hold it just to see if I was right or wrong, and next morning, pre-market, I've proven to be very right, but I don't sell any because let me see, it's 4, I'm not up at this time. No, I think I did get up and checked it, but I can't sell with Interactive Brokers until believe 7 or 6. So I just checked it and went back to sleep. Like, okay, well, it's good price action, but I can't sell anyways. So, but then when I wake up, it's around I think 6, and it's down here. So I'm like, oh shoot, So I'm like, I don't want to sell it here. So I just watch this price action. I'm like, okay, it's coming back, and then at the open at 8:55, I think the sell was not that good. 8:55, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I let it open. Let it see what it can do, because it is gapping up. See if we can save this area. Keep going. Off the bat, it breaks that, but it bounces. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it some time, see what it does, and then, but once I see that this is not holding, I get out right there at 540, as you can see, for the remaining of the shares, and it just, after that, it just faded. So traded that pretty well, prior to that trade, not only because it was the only winning trade that month, but it traded it well. Good chart, and then yeah, I mean, that's what you look for. But yeah, good trade. Next is on the 18th. It's ALPP. Oh, I think this was a bad trade. I mean, oh, nice. Got 1 minute back up. Cool. ALPP. Cool. Yeah, so that'll be chart on the 18th. Whoa, right there. Is that news? Yeah, so it had news here, and I was going for, the first screen day, I guess, or, I guess this was the first screen day, technically. But, with the news, I was like, okay, so this got some people interested. It bounced, and as news, so it could probably have more bounce. So let's bring that in. ALPP. Alright. So, about at 142, which is 1242. Wow. Where is it? Here. 42 at 360. So right here. Okay, so I see it's midday breakout. I'm trying to get it on the dip here, using that as my risk. This is the area that it consolidated all midday. And it's perking out. So I'm like, okay, the breakout's on. I want to get here and the dip close to this resistance, which that's going okay. I didn't chase the breakout here. I waited for a dip right around key area, which is good here, and it didn't work out, and it had the news. The only, I guess, bad thing, is the second green day, but with the news, I was like, okay, it'll help, but I guess it was kind of sell the news type of thing, I don't know if there was a rumor of it or whatnot, but these people here probably, taking profits, and these people on this day couldn't hold it up enough, and the selling pressure just overwhelmed the buying pressure. And at 1206, well, no, 206, which is 106. Is it here? Yep. So the panic. 43. I got a little bit before the big panic, so sort of good. But yeah, that just didn't work out. Uh, you know, and it's not my ideal type of play, but I tried it. Maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should have, but you learn from it. But the following month, I'll get into it next video, but I'll give a little preview. I started implementing a very small size trading with minimal risk just to get in more reps, and also with Fidelity. I'm not under the day trader. Oh my god, I'm blanking out. I'm not restricted to 3 trades per week. Since I'm using a cash account, as long as I manage the cash account well, I could trade, more than 3 times a day if I wanted to, since I'm trading so small, and since I'm using a cash account. But I'll get into that next video. But yeah, we'll get into the next trade, which is MRAM. MRAM on the 24th. Whoa, 24th. What's he doing? Green Day. Stop trading, man. I should just stop trading. Here? What? I guess let's try to analyze it. What am I doing? It is not even a good chart. It is, but not like to trade it. There, you gotta wait for it to set up better. So, let's see. Let me find the screenshot 1 second. Alright, we got the image now. So let's see. Add 958. 958. No. Oh my god, what did I do? 958. Oh yeah, so I saw this. But yeah, but why? I see why I did buy it, but no, there's no volume. Look at this. No volume, no significant volume, no big volume. Got it on a dip there. Terrible. Add 1290. 1290 here. Add 58, so right around this. And add 1041, probably here. Yep. Panic. 1253. Well, let's get a decent exit. It wasn't all the way down here. But there's not much else to this. This is just not a good trade. This is not a good chart. Do not trade something like this. If this is closer up here, and has this perk, and the perk is like closer to the $14 breakout, then yeah, then maybe here on the dip, get in. But this is nothing. There's no news, nothing. So do not trade this. Terrible. There's not much else to this. There's no lesson here other than to not trade it. That's it. That's the only lesson. So don't trade it. Next trade is ISPC. ISPC. Wow. 26th. Hold on. Oh, I have any lines there. Okay, cool. ISPC. The 28th. 26th. Here. Okay. Let's do like that. ISPC. It really looks like a bad trade. Again, 958. 958. Same thing. God. Same thing as the other one, just the breakouts here. Where am I buying? This is the wrong. That's for the one I just analyzed. Oh my god, 1 second. Alright, here we go. I got the right screenshot here. I switched it. Yeah, so at 8:55 here, 8:55 here, at 18 binary, I guess. So in the morning I'm seeing this right at the breakout. You know, that's what it's looking like. And I get in at 8:55, which is right here. And I guess I was using this asterisk, but it just didn't work out, and I saw right away at 9 here when that broke. 17.9. Yeah, I mean, it ended up somewhat working out. You know, if I would have held, you know, through that, but you know, you don't know that at 16:36. Just here. Yeah, but and I guess this one is better than MRAM. You know, I guess I'll get in right around the breakout here. You know, gapped up. You know, I thought it was gonna do something. And let me see, was there any news? No news on 20. Oh wait, that's December. 26th. Nothing significant. Just general stuff. Yeah, but yeah, not much else to that, you know. And then on to the last trade of the month. 2 trades of the month. So I did 2 on that last day. MRAM on the 30th again. Oh my god, I'm trying to. Oh, it's probably on that candle right there. Let's see. 30th. Yep, this candle right here. Let's see. MRAM. Just bring that in. Alright. So, bought at 10:43, which is 9:43. 9:43. What am I doing? Seriously? Oh my god. Why? But here? No way. 13:30. Why? Why? See, I'm telling you, just not in it. It's not in it. 10:43. Just 9:43. Here? I mean, I can see that, but that's not support, man. It already broke here. This support's broken. Now that's resistance that I'm buying here. Not good. And then 15 minutes later, like, what was I using? Was I using this for my wrist? Seriously, that's where I bought. Wow. Then at 10:01. Wow. Yeah, here. I mean, wow. That's. Again, do not trade this. This is the only lesson here, not to trade this. I mean, here, you know, the clear support is this area, and it broke it there, and I'm using this little wick as my support area, which is terrible. You know, 43. Wow, it's bad trade, bad trade. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is terrible trade. there's not much else to that again, you know. And then same day, LGVN, um, 30th here. Did it have news? Whether spike 30th. Oh, here, yeah, halted 12:17. Yeah, so here, so here's been the big squeezer, and that's just pretty much what I'm looking for here, honestly. Shouldn't have bought this. At 2:30. Yeah. So going for first green day here, squeeze, not ideal setup at all. So at 28.5. So like at least I'm using like this, I'm like, okay, so if up here there's support now, it blew through it, and then just get a little bit squeeze and sell into the close, at 3:30, which is 2:30 here, this candle here, so 28.5. Yeah, and then 21 minutes later I sell at 2:51 here. Yep. So I'm giving it time to hold, and then this, I guess it was good sell. 26.25. Yeah, I guess that one was worth a shot. It's not ideal, but just given how it's been squeezing, this one I'm not that upset as MRAM. At least this is somewhat of a solid play. Buying here on the dip, with from this previous resistance, which theoretically now should become support. And I see it consolidating there, so it's good. But once it's starting to break that, I get out right away. So that one's not too bad. But yeah. So that's the end of November, and 10 losses, one. Let's just bring that in so you see it better. Here we go. You see it? Yeah. So yeah, 10 losses, one winning trade. Total won, total loss, average loss, average win. You know, down that much in a month. So red month, and then I'll start recapping December here shortly after this. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, just comment, like, share, just so I know what you guys want, and so I know what content to provide. So all your feedback is welcome. And again, hopefully this helps someone out there. Just stick with it. It was a tough month, but good things are coming. Sticking to the process. Learning every day. I'm in this for the long run. You're not gonna get rich overnight. This is a long-term commitment, and I fully understand that, and I'm getting better every day. And I know that. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.